Hey guys, let's enter the Monster Island room. Today, we'll be taking a look at some of our Lego figures, okay? Alright guys, so with the Lego figures, we will be doing comparison with all the Mattel dinosaurs which are right here on the table, as well as in the box. Alright, at the same time, we will be opening two of this JP 30th anniversary eggs right here. We'll be also taking a look at this book which contains information about different dinosaurs from Jurassic World Dominion. Gonna show you guys the entire squad of the wild pop-up, so you can check this out guys, right here on the floor. Plenty of figures. This is going to be exciting. Let's go guys, let's go. Alright guys, check this out. So this is basically our setup right now, which is looking very good. So let's begin the video by taking a look at one of these eggs right here. So hopefully we are able to get a, or rather an, Amber Velociraptor hatchling. So let's get this. Right, let's have a look at what's inside, okay? So I think you guys have seen the slime before, so let's not waste a pack of slime. Let's open this. As you guys can see, it has a beautiful JP logo right here. So let's open this up. Let's pour this right here on the table. So let's see, what are we getting this time? Oh, nice! I've been waiting for this, guys. This is a compy. So far we only have like one or two of these compies, and these are actually new species added to the Captivz Collection line right here. Of course, it comes with a collector's card, Compsognathus Carnage, and let's take a look at the killer rating. Only 3, intelligence of 1, because I think it's a really small dinosaur, and the weight is of course very light as well. Compsognathus, just gonna put this one right here, and of course it comes with a little leaflet. We have already completed the entire set, but I'm hoping to get another Pachycephalosaurus and the Amber baby Velociraptor. So let's have a look at other figures right now. Okay, next, let's have a look at this travel sticker that I've got as a free gift. So Jurassic World Dominion travel sticker. I think this is basically like a sticker you can stick on your luggage. I think it's looking very good. I don't think I'll be using it. I'll just be keeping and displaying this in my collection, which I think is really nice. Alright, next item. Alright, next item, let's just take a look at this super-sized Goo Jit Zu. Yeah, I think one of you guys actually corrected my pronunciation. I used to call this Goo Jit Zu. Goo Jit Zu. So it's actually pronounced as Goo Jit Zu because it is written as ZU. Okay, so this is basically a huge size Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think it's a very cool one. So you can see it comes with a movable jaw, and if you take a look at the inside of the body, there are plenty of little bones which are stuck right here. I'm thinking whether we are able to push like the bones down. I think we might be able to. Yeah, very adorable. Is there like an insect inside, from, similar to the smaller one? Yeah, so you can see this is a highly stretchable figure, but of course don't pull it too hard, otherwise it may break. So yeah, I really love this. Hopefully they will come up with more, large size Goo Jit Zu dinosaurs, from Jurassic World. Okay, now what we are going to do next is basically to take a look at the Lego figures, and I'm gonna show you guys like a equivalent Mattel figure. So let's begin with probably the Carnotaurus. So this Carnotaurus is basically from Camp Cretaceous. As you guys can see, it has a scar right here, which means it is Carnotaurus Toro. We also have I didn't bring the Epic Battle Carnotaurus because you guys have seen it before, but many of you guys have not seen this before. This is basically the Sound Search. So let's have a look at this. Alright, so this is a Sound Search Carnotaurus. So very cool. I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, and the Carnotaurus back over here. Before that, we actually have another Carnotaurus. This is actually Carnotaurus from the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom movie, okay? Do we have another Carnotaurus figure? I don't think so. Yes, we do have. Just 1 minute. This is basically the other Carnotaurus that I'm planning to show you guys, which is basically the same figure as what I've shown in the previous video. Epic Battle, Epic Attack, Battle Chomping Carnotaurus. Very cool figure. Just gonna place this one right here, okay? So next up, let's make things really interesting. Let's have a look at this. All right, what do we have right here? We have a Velociraptor and a Pyroraptor. So you guys know that, Velociraptors are extremely intelligent dinosaurs. Pyroraptor is also like a bird-like dinosaur. Okay, so what do we have for a Pyro? We have this one right here from Lego, which is quite a nice figure. Pyroraptor. We also have a Velociraptor. I'm just going to show you guys like the latest blue figure right here, okay? So let me show you guys the equivalent of the Pyro and blue. Okay, extreme damage Pyroraptor right here, as well as another Velociraptor. I didn't bring blue, I brought the latest one, which is the male Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. Very cool figure. It comes with a scan code, but I think you guys have scanned it before. Okay, very nice. So let's proceed to our next item, which is this one again. Let's open this. Hopefully we'll be able to get the Indoraptor. Okay, let's get this out. Slime aside, everything aside. Let's open this pack up. Hopefully we're able to get what we want. Let's tear this open. Wow, this is so difficult. Okay, I think this is not an Ambo figure for sure because I've seen the colors. Oh, we've got a Triceratops. Okay, to be honest, I'll be lying to say if I'm not disappointed to be getting the Triceratops because this is actually from Wave 1, guys. Okay, Wave 1, I'm just gonna pop the tail right in. Okay, pop it right in. So let's take a look at this leaflet. So you can see the leaflet is actually different from the previous leaflet. So this is actually from Wave 1, which I think is okay. It's okay. Lego Triceratops, 2 of them. This is a gray version and this is a green version. I think this is the latest one. Okay, so for the Triceratops, I think I've brought 2 as well. So let's take a look. 2 very cool items, okay? Dual Attack Triceratops. How many of you guys actually still remember this figure? This was actually released, a couple of years back. I still have it in its original packaging and it comes with a collector's card right here, which is awesome. Do you guys still remember this? Let me know down below. And the other one I've actually brought, what we have as, is known as a dino sheet. It's basically like sunglasses. Very cute. We got this from online. I think the packaging is really nice, which is why, I'm still keeping it in its packaging. Okay, next item. All right, next item, Mosasaurus. This is actually not a authentic Lego Mosasaurus. It is like a bootleg figure, but I think it looks pretty cute. So for the Mosasaurus, I have a surprise to show you guys. Okay, what is this, guys? Yeah, so I was actually painting the Mosasaurus yesterday with a white coat of base paint. So yep, we will be repainting the Mosasaurus, so stay tuned. Hopefully we are able to get it up before Thursday, or hopefully by Saturday. Okay, so stay tuned for the video. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this. Next up, Indoraptor. As you guys know, it's a hybrid dinosaur, probably one of the most intelligent hybrid dinosaurs ever. So I've brought the Track and Attack Indoraptor, which has glowing eyes, very beautiful, I would say. And you guys should know that, as mentioned in my previous video, there will be a new Indoraptor coming out really soon. Yep. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually operate this. So yeah, I can push the arms up. So I brought another Indoraptor as well, which is the 12-inch basic figure. Quite an old figure, but it's a lovely figure. Alright, next up we have Dimetrodon and Dilophosaurus. Dimetrodon, as you guys know, it is not a dinosaur. It basically means 2 measures of teeth, okay? And Dilophosaurus is basically known as the double-crested lizard. Speaking of Dilophosaurus, I have brought 1, 2, and 3 different Dilophosaurus from Jurassic World Lego collection. Okay, so this one was the very first one, followed by this and this. Okay, and some news update as well. Okay, so this is basically the Fierce Force Dilophosaurus. There will be another Dilophosaurus coming out really soon using the exact same sculpt but with a different paint scheme. Okay, it is a black and white Dilophosaurus. Can't wait to get my hands on that. And this is basically my latest Dilophosaurus, which is the Epic Attack Dilophosaurus. Okay, very cool. All right. Next up, let's open up another one. I was intending to open only 2, but seems like, you know, we have got the series 1 figure. Let's have a look at this. Okay, let's tear this. What are we getting this time? Let's have a look. Oh, Burger. Yes, this is a very rare one as well. So let's pop in the head. Okay, beautiful. Burger. Let's have a look at this. Gliding Burger with a killer rating of 6 and intelligence of 3. Very cool. This is actually quite closely related to the Pteranodon. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the Atrociraptor and the Paris Rolliverse. Atrociraptors are basically savage robber or savage thief. I have brought a couple of savage thief to show you guys, okay? Tiger and ghost, okay? So the equivalent, of course, I have brought all 4 to show you guys. Alright, tiger, red, ghost, oops, Panthera, and I have no idea who this is. This is basically a default or generic Atrociraptor. This is quite a nice one, and it comes with some tracking gear as well. This is basically Atrociraptor Panthera in the kind of like crouching kind of stance, which is very similar to the previous Velociraptors. This is Ghost from the what do you call this? Like the attack packs. They are basically known as the strike attack. I can't remember, guys. I just really can't remember. And this is red, and this is the extreme damage Atrociraptor Tiger. So all 4 Atrociraptors are right here. Very cool. I love all of them, to be honest. Next up, let's have a look at this, which is our latest addition to our Funko Pop edition, which is Macy. Okay. Yeah, I think we have majority of these figures. I'm just not a huge fan of collecting the human Funko Pops. So let me quickly show you guys my collection of Funko Pop figures, okay? Alright, so you can see my Funko Pop figures are placed right here on top of my shelf. So we have the Therizinosaurus, the Allosaurus, TRex, Raptor, Ghost, Giganotosaurus, some of the human figures, and yeah, plenty of Atrociraptors right there. Okay, time for us to take a look at some of our wall pop-ups. Let's show you guys like the latest one first, okay, with the Triceratops right here. This is the Baryonyx, I think, which is also a new one. Dimorphodon is also a new one. Spinosaurus as well, okay, which is very cool. And which is the other one? I think, no, not a T-Rex. Oh my goodness, is it a Atrociraptor? I think so. So wall pop-ups are basically super adorable, as you guys can see. You can push them right back, place it right back here. This is the Baryonyx, which is known as the Heavy Claw. Of course, you can't really see the claws because it's way too small. And this is also one of the latest additions, Spinosaurus. Very adorable. Triceratops has got to be one of the most adorable ones, guys. Yeah, very, very cute. I love the colors. It's like really bright and vibrant. Sometimes you're not able to close them back, as you guys can see. How do you guys solve this? Yeah, I have this issue where when I open them, they can't close back sometimes. Okay. Next, we take a look at one of the biggest carnivores ever in the entire Jurassic Park franchise, the Giganotosaurus right here. Really beautiful coloration. Just that they have actually recycled plenty of the different parts from the Indominus Rex. So for the Gigar, I've brought this, which is the Soundsearch Gigar. Just check this out in case that you guys have not seen this before. I've also brought another figure, which is right here. This one is actually quite a rare figure from Takara Tomy Arts. So it's a very beautiful one. You can see the colors is actually very different. Instead of green, they have painted it in gray, which I think looks super awesome. Okay, next up, let's take a look at the book again. Oh, Allosaurus versus Therizinosaurus? I don't think so. It's basically just showing you guys information about the Allosaurus. So the horned Allosaurus is a mighty Jurassic carnivore with a secret skill. It can open its mouth wider than 90 degrees, giving it a bigger bite than the T-Rex. Wow, that is pretty awesome. I've never heard of this fact before. Therizinosaurus is known as the scythed lizard. I've always told you guys, okay? So yeah, beautiful Therizinosaurus. Let's take a look at the Lego figure. Yep, there you go. Beautiful claws, as you guys can see, really beautiful. The head sculpt is basically a new one. The body is basically the same body as the Indoraptor, which is kind of kind of sad. And you can see the legs are pretty much similar to the Indoraptor as well. Okay, so this is basically the sound slashing Therizinosaurus. Okay, I have removed the battery so it doesn't really annoy me anymore, because you guys know how easy it actually roars. It even roars without touching it. Okay, and the other Therizinosaurus that I've brought is basically the other one. Oh my goodness, it's missing the arm. I have to find the arm. Let's pop the arm right back. Okay, sorry for the missing arm of Therizinosaurus. So this is also from Takara Tomy Arts. I really love this figure. The detailing on this is super amazing, and you can see it is basically in an attacking stance, attacking mode. Very cool. This is basically like roaring against the Giga. Where's our Giga? So you can actually like have them, doing the battle together. Super awesome. Really beautiful. Okay, next up, T-Rex. Okay, we have plenty of T-Rex. Check this out. Check this out. This is actually the very first T-Rex. Okay, this is the very first T-Rex from Lego Jurassic World. We also have okay, this one is not from Jurassic World. It's from Lego Dinosaurs, which is not related to Jurassic World. We also have one of the newer ones, the grey T-Rex right here. This is from Jurassic World Dominion, if I'm not wrong. And these two are basically the latest ones. Okay, this green one is quite a weird coloration, but yeah, you can see we have plenty of T-Rex right here. Oops. Alright, next we'll take a look at the Giganotosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex, probably two of the most ferocious carnivores ever to have graced Earth. So right here, giant southern lizard. Tyrannosaurus Rex is basically one of the most popular predators of all time, I would say, definitely. But we have already seen, Tyrannosaurus Rex as well as Giga. But oh, I don't think I've shown you guys like the T-Rex figures, right? So let's have a look at this. This is basically the Sound Surge, the latest one from Jurassic World Dominion. It is a darker shade of a brown. And of course, it comes with sounds and roars, which is awesome. I've also brought another T-Rex figure, which is also from Takara Tomy Arts, as you guys can see. Another really beautiful sculpt. Awesome stuff. Okay, next up, let's take a look at more wall pop-ups. We have the Allosaurus right here, which is actually from one of the earlier waves. We also have the Raptor right here, which you guys have seen, the figures before. Giga, we have two Gigas. This is the latest one, which it's sort of like 40. You can close it. This is the very first one with the eyes closed. Okay, and this one is still working well, but this one I'm trying to fix it, guys. You guys know how to actually make it lock. Oh, there you go. It actually locks right now. You have to push it like really hard. Yeah, I think it's like, it's damaged or something, but you can see the eyes are actually different. Yeah, I'll try this again later on. Oh yes, these two are also new ones. Okay, Indoraptor right here. Really beautiful one. The eyes are closed. I think this is also from, if I'm not wrong, it is actually from the second wave. The Parasaurolophus is definitely from the second wave. It is actually quite hard to find. Okay. Next, Baryonyx Grim and Baryonyx Chaos. They are both from Camp Cretaceous, but I think this one is actually a generic Baryonyx. I love this one because it has metallic paint. You guys know how much I love metallic paint. So I've brought Chaos and also Grim to show you guys. So this is Grim and this is Chaos. As you guys can see, they are quite, very accurate representation of the Lego figures. This is a Soundstrike. Soundstrike is the one that actually roars very, very easily. So it can be quite frustrating sometimes, I would say. Raw Attack is one that I actually prefer more, though I don't really like the design of the switch right here is like too big, but it doesn't roar that much, which is good. Okay, you can try this. So there's one level of raw, second, and third. Very nice, okay? So, yep. So once you put it right back, the jaw will close. So this is actually a, a very, very nice figure, I would say. Next up, 2 Sticky Moloch, as you guys can see, very cute. I think this is known as Sticky from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and this is like the latest one from Jurassic World Dominion, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm trying to make it stand. I brought 2 as well. I brought 2 which are kind of like different from the rest. This is like the Savage Strike series with a darker shade of brown. The usual Sticky Molochs are usually using a different shade of lighter shade of brown, and this one is a grey version. Also, this is like the Savage Strike series as well. You can see it's basically more or less the same. So Sticky Moloch, they are actually quite closely related to Pachycephalosaurus. Both of them have like thick skull bones, which can be a pretty useful weapon against predators, I would say. Alright, next up, time for some flying creatures, flying dinosaurs. Please do not say flying dinosaurs. I know that once I say flying dinosaurs, you guys will be telling me they are not dinosaurs. They are actually prehistoric flying reptiles. Quetzalcoatlus, I think, is known as the feathered serpent, if I'm not wrong. It has a huge wingspan. It is as big as an airplane, as you guys can see from the movie. I have brought the latest Quetzalcoatlus, which is really beautiful. The wings, extendable. You can press this button to flap the wings. The jaw can be opened on your own. The legs can move, which is pretty awesome. It comes with this little code right here. There's another button behind that actually opens the jaw. Okay, I mean underneath there's a button. Instead of showing you guys another Quetzalcoatlus, I've brought the other one, which is relatively new in the collection. Sungaripterus. And speaking of prehistoric flying reptiles, there will be a new one which is coming out really soon. I've placed an order. It should arrive in 1 week's time, which is known as a 2-pack Dilus or something. I can't pronounce the name right now, but I will let you guys know in the next video. Not next video, next few videos. Start 2 Ankylosaurus right here. So this one is the official Jurassic World Ankylosaurus. I think this looks really beautiful. It comes with a rubberized tail. This one is more like a bootleg version, but I think the colors scheme is also very cool. Yeah, it's not an official Jurassic World Ankylosaurus, but you can see it's pretty good as well. The quality is actually there too. I've brought 2 Bumpies, as you guys can see. These 2 Bumpies are actually different. Okay, so this is a very young Bumpy, as you guys can see. It has like bigger eyes. It looks much cuter. This is actually a slightly grown-up Bumpy. I wouldn't say it's fully grown. It's just slightly older. Yeah, very cute. But you can see the tail length is also different. This one is extremely short, which is so cute and adorable. And speaking of Ankylosaurus, I've actually 2 more right here, guys. Yeah, this is supposed to be the actual comparison. Yeah, we have the 2 little Bumpies in 2 different coloration. Both are actually official Lego figures. Okay, for the very tiny Bumpy, I have brought this, guys. This one is the one that is super adorable as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, super cute, right? Okay, next up, more flying reptiles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm missing the first one, the first Pteranodon. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. So this is actually a green Pteranodon. I can't remember the order, but you can see all of them looks very beautiful. I love how they have painted the wings with some kind of like graduation. Very nice gradient colors. This one as well. This was I think this one was like the second one. The first one was basically like gray and red. Yeah, we have totally lost that figure, which is kind of a pity. For the Pteranodons, I've actually brought the very first Rorivore, which the sounds are no longer working, which is kind of sad. But I do have another figure of it in the original box, which is good. Okay, and this is the other Pteranodon, which is like a Savage Strike series. Okay. Next up, we have a Gallimimus Chicken Mimic. I actually like this figure quite a lot. Yeah, it's quite a nice one. The body is definitely a different body, a new sculpt. Yep, Chicken Mimic is known as, Gallimimus is known as Chicken Mimic. I brought two figures, guys. Okay, I brought two, which is which are kind of like different in terms of colors to the usual ones, which is like, you know, the light brown Gallimimer. So two of them, they are both having the same kind of action. I think one is from Legacy Collection and one is from Camp Cretaceous, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember, but you can see the colorations are actually quite different. Yeah, beautiful figure. All right, let's see what else we've got. I think the next is basically all the different Raptors. We have too many of them, to be honest. We have the brown Raptor. We have this is a generic blue Raptor. This was the second generation of blue. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys like the first generation. This is actually the first generation of blue. Yeah, this is actually the stripe. So there are way too many Raptors. You know, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys. We have a luminous green one right here. We have this is probably Charlie. We have another generic blue Raptor right here. We have Delta right here. We have Echo right here as well. Okay, so I think, yeah, there are a couple of Raptors, and I think we have covered majority of the figures right now. We have two Silophysis, I think, right here. I didn't bring any Silophysis. I don't think we have any Silophysis Mattel figures, to be honest. Do we? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, next up, let's quickly finish up all the wild pop-ups. I think we have not seen Ceratosaurus right here, which is very cute. Okay, but you can see some of them actually have like issues. It's not easy to pop them open. It's not easy to pop them. Wow, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really not easy to work with some of them, to be honest. Yeah, let's try to fix the Gigar. Where's the Gigar? That can't close. Let's try to bend the legs upwards like this. Maybe it works. Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, so it just doesn't work for some of them. I can hear the clicking sound, but it doesn't lock it up, which is a kind of PT. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. The Allosaurus right here. Yeah, to be honest, I prefer the Snap Squad more than the Wild Pop-Ups because of this, you know, this little feature that they have. It's very, very difficult to open and close them, to be honest. We have a Atrociraptor red right here, which is cute. Carnotaurus. Yeah, I think they look really adorable when their eyes are closed. It's like they're sleeping. They're like baby dinosaurs. Very adorable. And here's the other blue figure. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, I think the last one is basically Morus Intrepidus. Yeah, it's quite a funny name for a dinosaur. Morus Intrepidus. Yeah, just you see, you guys see that, right? I just can't close it. Yeah. No, it's okay. Okay, I think we have covered all the figures that I've brought here today. Let me just do a quick check. Oh, not yet, guys. We still have two really cute and adorable baby Triceratops. Yep. For the baby Triceratops, I didn't bring any baby Triceratops. I don't think we have any baby Triceratops, but we do have a baby Pseudoceratops, you know, which you guys have seen it before. So for the Triceratops, let's just use this one, baby Triceratops. Yeah, this is a cool figure. Alright guys, let's see what else I've missed up. Okay, as you guys can see, this is basically the aftermath of what, you know, we have created, you know, the aftermath of the video right here. So I'm gonna clean this one up. I'll probably keep the Lego figures on the table because I'm gonna do like a quick reel for my Instagram as well as my TikTok. Yeah, so yep, more updates for you guys is that I have installed a tiny little shelf right here to hold you know, this gigantic oven. I'll probably put another one right here, but you know, it's a really cheap shelf. It's like $1 or $2 only, so yeah. Hopefully, you know, if it's possible, I will try to find, you know, more of this to install right here. I think that will look very, very cool. Yeah, I definitely want to expand my collection of these human figures as well. Other updates is basically, you know, maybe tonight I will be painting this Mosasaurus. Hopefully I can get it up by this weekend or latest next week. So yeah, you can see there's some paint coming off, so we definitely need to touch this one up. So the base coat of white basically makes it easier for us to do some painting over it. The top will definitely be covered with gray, dark gray. I think it's gonna look super awesome. Okay, the bottom, I'm gonna keep it to like light gray. Maybe white is also fine. So you can see the bottom is also painted very nicely with white. But of course, I will still need to touch it up. Yeah, so basically just to give it like a base coat so that we can apply colors to it very easily. Yeah, so this is basically, so in case that you guys do not know, I am going to paint this Mosasaurus into a Tokun. You guys watch Avatar? That huge whale? Yeah, that is the color scheme, which is like, you know, gray and white. I think it's gonna look awesome. Hopefully. I'm not a good repaint artist like, you know, Jurassic Compound, but you know, I'm trying my best to yeah, so that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Okay.